Hey, another video. And this time, actually, my healing journey was a lot about acquiring knowledge how to heal myself. And I don't know, people who maybe followed me from the beginning of my healing journey and now have seen a shift from knowledge based to faith based. And that's the topic of this video. Because in my healing journey, the hours of research I've done into the workings of the body, the electromagnetic light energy component, the mitochondria, the whole mast cell activation through fasting, and how to become metabolically more healthy through diet and lifestyle, etc. So many hours, crazy, but I can't even count that number. It's years of research, gaining knowledge, digging into the corruption of the pharmaceutical industry with my own dad suffering from what they called cancer, a death sentence with chemo as the ultimate killer agent. Who allowed this evil to thrive in this world? Thus, every healing journey, I believe, becomes a spiritual one. We first think that knowledge is power and we get into chakras, crystals, frequencies, but without acknowledging who's in charge of all of those. We stay in arrogance of the narcissistic self, or as people sometimes called me, a walking encyclopedia. I wore that title actually with pride. But the struggle, thinking one has to be wise before being able to do what's right, is hard. If I'm not taking care of myself, no one will? By professing to be wise, they became fools, says God. So let go and let God. And to me, it seemed foolish to trust Him more than my pulsed electromagnetic field mat. But who is really in control? He is. Anybody who tries to explain away the Creator is escaping accountability. It all starts with true repentance because that's the only way to true healing, is what I believe. There's no textbook, no biology lesson, no medical exam, nothing that can heal you. We all fall short in this world. No knowledge, no works will achieve what God can. But He needs you to trust Him. And I always said, like, I am the one in control and nobody will tell me what to do. I basically trusted myself more than anybody in this world, full of deception and betrayal that almost cost me my life more than once. And although I believed in God, I'd never read the Bible. How weird, because I'm a very avid reader and I read hundreds of books, but that one manual of life, I didn't do it. And I thought because it was too intimidating or because my mom told me they were just stories. I thought, after all, studying all that, all the textbooks, all the acquired knowledge, that couldn't possibly be getting any added value from the Bible, could I? Well, was I ever mistaken? Maybe now people watch my videos and see me going from what the world would call an intelligent woman to a more dumb Christian, less knowledge-based and more faith-based. Actually, most of the knowledge confirmed God, but also tried to override Him. I acknowledge that now. My journey has been so eye-opening for me. God gave me peace. It's a big one. I could never get that from any other book or any other therapy. I still experience pain, anxiety, and stress sometimes, but I feel calmness in these storms that don't come from me. They come from God. I can't explain it any other way. I feel loved. I feel loved even when the world doesn't always show it and makes me question their intentions. I know that becoming a fool to this world is being wise with God, and that's all that counts. Bye.